So we're all about Valentine's Day this week here on WTOL 11 Your Day, and there might be something that you really want for that day of love. Do you drop some hints, maybe? Relationship illumination expert Barbara Cole Salmeron says, well, maybe you shouldn't. Good morning, Barbara. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning, Amanda.
My husband tells me all the time, just tell me what you want. I can't read your mind.
Yes, that is exactly it. Our decades of research with thousands and thousands of men has told us that they much prefer direct communication.
Yeah.
They just don't pick up on the hints that we put down, and they much prefer it to be direct. So if he doesn't know what we want for Valentine's Day, is because we haven't told him.
But I feel like these hints are really like blatant, Barbara. I mean, like, come on, like you should just be picking up on them, right?
Well, the difference between the male and female brain, there's huge difference in the communication center. So what is very, very obvious to women is not so obvious to men. And that's the basis of my teachings and my books and such.
Okay, so how should we communicate then so that men can hear us?
Well, first of all, timing is everything. So we want to approach him when he's not in what I call hunting mode. So he's not focused on a project or a big deadline, when he's more open and available to connect with us. And then when he is available to connect, we want to be to the point. As women, sometimes we give way too much detail, and that's when we see our men's eyes glaze over. So too much detail is not good. To the point, and also have a smile and open body posture, so he knows that you're not upset and that he's not in trouble.
Yes, so there's that defense mechanism. Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? So, how do we, help men and the men in our lives give us what we need, really?
Well, the men in our lives really just want to see us be happy. That is their number one goal. And men have a natural built-in survival instinct of protect and provide. So they want to provide for us. So when we can ask for what we want directly and actually use that word, provide, then it just illuminates everything for them. So for example, I might say to my husband, honey, for Valentine's Day, I would love for us to go out to dinner together, just the two of us, to spend some time. And what that will provide for me is a feeling of connection and a feeling of priority in our very busy lives.
So very specific, as you said, be specific and clear. But I thought it was also interesting that you mentioned too, make sure you're talking to them when they're like ready to be able to listen and focus on you. Because, we're all so busy and we're, doing everything, doing multiple things at one time. So make sure that, they're not working on something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Valentine's Day, of course, is Sunday coming up here in just less than a week. And, I think a lot of us just kind of want to feel like it's Valentine's Day, all the time, right? All year round. So what is your number one piece of relationship advice to make it feel like it's always Valentine's Day?
Right. So here's the thing. 60 to 70% of men have cited that complaining or lack of appreciation are the two reasons that have them considering divorce or breakup. So my number one piece of relationship advice is to replace criticism with appreciation. And that sounds very simple, but just like learning any new habit, it takes time, it takes practice, right? We got to strengthen that muscle. So just instead of the criticism, which will never help to change a man, appreciation for every little thing that he does. Every day at home, I find a reason to appreciate my husband. It's really quite simple, and we've got the best relationship ever. So that's my relationship advice.
And it's kind of like, the golden rule, right? I mean, you want to feel appreciated too. So, you kind of treat others how you want to be treated as well. It's pretty simple. You have a book on the topic, right? Where can people get that?
Yes. Well, it's a forthcoming book series, Relationship Harmony series. It will be on Amazon. I'm still writing it. It's a series of 8 books, and it's based on my Masterclasses that are available. And that will be the very first one. Maybe even the second one will be published a little later this year.
All right. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for all of the advice this morning. Definitely some things to take away today. Thank you for joining us.
And I do have a free gift for your listeners.
All right.
You just go to my website. It's barbaracolesalmeron.com/free gift. And there's a free masterclass there waiting for them.
There you go. Make sure you check it out because you watched your day. Thanks, Barbara. Take care.
Thanks, Amanda.
Yep.